Hey Ram fans, it's Ruby Kaiser from Rams Live here with head men's basketball coach Ali Farokhmanesh before they take on Boise State in the last home game of the season. Coach, I got to start. You guys got a little treat delivered to your office today from Utah State. What was that all about?
Coach Calhoun, I'm assuming, was the one that was the lead on it, but they sent us some nothing but kinks because I guess we secured the Mountain West Championship for them.
Speaking of that game at the pit, what was that like? Huge win in a big environment. What did it take?
I thought it just took the toughness of the group to stay in the fight and stay in the middle of the game. That's a loud environment, probably one of the best environments in the entire country. So I was proud of our group for just staying in the middle of what's going on, not riding the waves of what's happening in the game. And I thought we handled the ups and the downs really well.
Team is hot right now, 8-game win streak. What do you think a defining factor is for that success?
Honestly, I think part of it is that at some point I think you have to let your egos go, and it's hard to sacrifice. Everyone talks about I'm willing to win, I want to win, and then you realize how much you have to sacrifice to win as a group. And I think it got to that point. All these guys are sacrificing at a high level, but they're all finding success now because of that sacrifice. And it's hard to get a team to that point, especially with a bunch of new guys that don't know each other. So for us to be at that point now with that many new people on the roster, it's been special to see that bond being built.
Kind of a cool moment at the New Mexico game. Coach Pilipovich was honored with his regular season Mountain West Championship ring. What was that like, and how cool for you guys when you were the tournament champions and now he gets to be a Ram?
Yeah, no, Coach P's beloved everywhere, and you could feel that when we were there. I mean, every time we walked around a corner, somebody was grabbing him and talking to him, and that speaks volumes to who he is, not only as a coach but as a person too. You don't affect that many people in a positive way and get that reaction from an opposing fan base now coming into the pit. So I know what Coach Pilipovich meant to New Mexico basketball and how much he means to us now.
Absolutely, and Jevin has transferred in as the sole senior for the basketball team this year. He'll be getting honored tomorrow at the game. What did it take to integrate him into this group, and what experience did he bring to it?
I mean, he started 90 games before he got here, so the amount of experience he had was off the charts. And I think the one thing I love about Jevin is he has this rare competitive edge to him. As soon as you bring anything competitive to practice, like, it is a different feel to the game. He raises the level of the people around him, and you can feel it when he's on the court and competing. And I'm glad we got a few more games left with him. He's going to be really hard to replace, but I don't think you could have asked for someone better than Jevin to come in here for 1 year and have the impact that he's had.
I got to ask about P Money. He's also getting honored tomorrow, longtime manager for the Rams. You've been with him throughout his time. What impact has he made on the program?
Yeah, I was like, who's P Money? P Money, Parker. Parker's been amazing. I mean, he's been our head manager the last 2 years, and there's no task that's too small. He shows up every day with a great attitude, great mindset, and there's whatever Parker decides to do, if that's basketball or anything else in life, he's going to be successful because he literally has changed our program in a different way. Nobody sees it besides us on a day-to-day basis, but the amount of behind-the-scenes things he does for our program, we wouldn't be able to operate without Parker.
He's definitely a core part of the group. I remember him when I was a student athlete, so when I came back, I'm like, how is he still here? I thought he was supposed to graduate a while ago, but I think it's just the impact that he's made on the group. He's memorable.
Yeah, he got his 5th year, too, from the NCAA. So.
I love that. Tomorrow, taking on Boise State, what do you expect to see from the Broncos, and what's it going to take to get the win?
They're talented. It's one of the most talented teams in the league. They got some transfers that came from some pretty high-level places, and they returned enough guys too to have some continuity within their roster as well. So they're playing some of their best basketball of the year right now too. So it's gonna be a challenge. You got two of probably the hottest teams in the league doing battle on the last day of the regular season, the Mountain West, and the last game in the regular season, the Mountain West, for both of our programs.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Good luck tomorrow.
All right, thanks, Ruby.